Welcome to the Japanese Garden of Houston, Texas. I don't know why I'm welcoming anybody here because I don't even live here, but I happen to find myself with my wife in Houston, Texas, and kind of have a hobby of visiting all the Japanese gardens at wherever we happen to go. And I've had the privilege of visiting a few in several states of America, as well as in several countries. So anyway, here we are. And this is a kind of a fun, unique garden. I read about it on Wikipedia and on the internet, and let's check it out. This is the front entrance, and I've never been in a Japanese garden that is so far south, so a lot of pine trees, first impressions, and it's kind of dry. It is in January 2023. So I presume that this garden is not presenting its best face at this time of the year. A lot of the leaves on the deciduous trees, the oak trees are dead and litter the ground. So there's a pond here in the middle with Muscovy ducks all over the place, and some koi. Up in Oregon, this time of the year, the koi are kind of hibernating, but these are swimming around. Hey guys. Talking to each other. I'm not sure what they're saying. Oh, there you go. Mr. is talking to Mrs. there. Lots of big tall pines around here that have been nicely pruned out. Not the only kind of conifer that's growing around here is pines. This Japanese garden does have the main elements of a Japanese garden. It's got the water. It's got rocks. A few rocks here and there. It's got lots of pine trees. Not too many of them really pruned in a bonsai diminutive form, but all the larger trees are nicely pruned out. Like they're well maintained. Even got a few dead branches up there that give beauty and color to the, or beauty and interest to the, age, look of age to these pines. This is the main pond here. Lots of koi everywhere. Continuing along our walk. This looks like a tea house. Again, this garden has the main components. It's got the rocks, lots of rocks. Turtles, there's even turtles sitting on the rocks. It's got the rocks, the pines, and the water, all right here. Even a little bit of bamboo thrown in for good taste, for a little bit of contrast. There's the tea house, and this looks like the main pond. There's a few lanterns scattered around, Japanese lanterns, and some more water features. And here's something that I've never seen. I guess you have to come to Texas to see this. Turtles. Sunbathing on a rock here in the pond. 5 turtles. I suppose there's some significance to that. There's some more over there. 3. A little skyscraper in the back, a little high-rise apartment building. Duck meat turtle. Now here's the first Tsukashi style pine I've seen. Tsukashi pruned. Pine pruned in a Tsukashi manner. And this may be a Japanese black pine, I don't know. It's a 2-needle pine, I think. This may very well be a Japanese black pine, but they've pruned it beautifully. First one I've seen like this. Big pine trees are like sentinels looking over this garden. Tall, or all about 40 to 50 feet tall. Up against the beautiful clouded sky. Now we're kind of entering the Zen garden, the rock garden. Texas style. Actually, it's Japanese style. All of Texas. Just a place to stop and think, and meditate and reflect. See what these people are doing. Rock path through the crepe myrtle, forest of crepe myrtles. Here's the beginning of the waterfalls. It goes down into this pond here. Walking around the backside of the pond. Side of the waterfalls. It's like kind of it's a granite. The rock is like a pink granite. There's all kinds of bushes here. I don't know what they are. There are some nandinas here. Heavenly bamboo, Nandina domestica. Got the boulders sprinkled throughout. This garden's definitely seen a lot of use, a lot of traffic. Paths are broad, well trodden. Another view of the pond. Tea house. There's a view of the pond from another angle. More ducks. They're doing their own little funny thing. We put a stick on her back or something. There they are. Two hens. And then you got the turtles out here. Entering the tea garden. A spectacular view of the pond. Pergola here. It's the backside of the lower pond. As we head out the door.